Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So in my last video I mentioned something about showing you guys places to go moto camping here in the state of Arkansas. So today that's what we're going to do. Let me grab a map and I'll show you where we're going. Here in my tour pack, I've got what's known as a Gazetteer Map, or Atlas and Gazetteer. On the back of it is the entire state of Arkansas, and just to give you guys kind of a reference of where we're at and where we're going. So here in the center of the state is our state capital, which is Little Rock. Currently, I'm up here in Cleburne County in a little community called Wilburn. Now you'll notice to the west, there's this town here of Heber Springs. Well, that big old lake is called Greers Ferry Lake. There's a lot of camping around it, but we're gonna go a little bit further north. Now I've got the Gazetteer opened up to a closer view of the area that I'm in. This is one of the reasons that I like the Gazetteer map. Well, there's many reasons, but it pretty much has every road. Doesn't matter if it's a state highway, national forest road, asphalt, gravel. If it exists, it's in here. Now you can see here's Greers Ferry Lake, and it's a pretty large lake, and like I said, there's plenty of places to camp around it. This map even shows you the different rec areas, the WMAs. Just something handy. I started carrying one of these whenever I started doing a lot of hiking and backpacking. Anyway, we're here at Wilburn, Arkansas, and I'm going to show you guys a shortcut. It's called Dry Mountain Road, which is going to lead us all the way up to Drasco. Now, y'all have seen in my videos before, I've stopped at a Drasco trading post. That's where this is located. After leaving Drasco, I came up Highway 5 into Mountain View, and then took Highway 9 north to the community of Allison. Now this is a major intersection. You have Sylamore Creek that comes into the White River. I'll show you guys some footage of that area real quick. The community of Allison, to me, is the beginning of the start of the good riding in the Ozarks, especially for where I live at. It's kind of the first taste of it, if you will. So you've got Highway 14, which goes west, Highway 9, which goes east, and then Highway 5 that goes north. Now, all three of these rides are good rides. Highway 5 will run you on up into Calico Rock. And as you saw, there's several places to camp right there at the community of Allison. You had Anglers as well as Sillamore Creek Campground. I typically stay at Sillamore Creek Campground. It's nice, it's right there on the creek and has all the amenities. Has a bathroom and stuff if you're tent camping. Now, I noticed the Anglers, they have their restaurant there on the east side of the intersection, but they also have cabins as well as RV spots back here on the west side of Highway 9. And you saw a swinging bridge, or a bridge where I crossed the creek. That was back here off of Swinging Bridge Road. It took me back to Arkansas Highway 14. I also took a little dirt road and went back to check out North Sillamore Creek and came back out to Arkansas Highway 14. I then traveled west to Blanchard Spring Caverns. Now, everything is pretty well shut down with all this crap that's going on right now. There's the caverns aren't open, camping's not open, so I can't get down into the campground to show you guys what I was going to show you. But there are still a couple other things to see here. I noticed there was some people horseback riding, and I'm sure you saw that in the video. But there's plenty to do up in this area. Like I said, right now I'm here at Blanchard Spring Caverns, and I'm going to go see if the actual springs, if I can get down to it. And also there's Mirror Lake here, which is great for trout fishing. So if you like trout fishing, bring your pole with you and spend an afternoon. Like I said, everything's covered up right now. They've got part of the park open, part of it's not. And another thing that I noticed whenever I pulled up here is a guy pulled up to me and asked, "Hey man, are you from this area?" I said, "Well, I'm from a couple hours away. What you got?" And he said, "I don't have any cell phone service up here, and I'm looking for a rec area." And I said, "Okay, which rec area are you looking for?" And he said, "Well, I'm looking for bark shit." And I said, "Well, I got the thing for you." And so I pulled out my map and was able to help him. So that's why it's important to carry a paper map with you guys. Technology and cell phone signal is not going to help you everywhere that you go. So having the paper map is always a good idea. Oh, I also want to mention that, he was looking for bark shed. You've got bark shed, Gunner Pool. Gunner Pool's got a lot of good swimming holes that I enjoy going to, but you can camp and all this. All this is considered the Leatherwood Wilderness. So definitely check it out if you come to this area.